to the Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Warriors news fan update brings another big story for Dub Nation. Imagine a team that finally seems to be finding its rhythm but still isn't at full strength. That has been the reality for the Golden State Warriors, one of the hottest teams in the NBA since the All-Star break. But with key players returning, can this team reach its full potential? Last Tuesday, against the Milwaukee Bucks, the Warriors took another important step toward competing at their highest level. Even without Steph Curry, who was rested, there was good news. Brandon Podziemski was back after missing 5 games. However, his return came with uncertainties. After the surprising win over Milwaukee, Podziemski opened up about his situation. Despite being back on the court, he admitted that he still doesn't feel fully confident, especially on defense. I would say I'm not 100% defensively because it's like a nervous feeling when you come back from something with your back, the young talent revealed. Every movement you make kind of goes through your back. But even with this caution, the team structure around him is helping him regain his confidence. His teammates made his return easier, putting him in good situations to find his rhythm. Just being able to trust myself with different movements that I'm used to making is something I was trying to get back to, Podziemski stated. My teammates did a good job setting me up for 2 open shots. I didn't have to move much. What's next for the Warriors? The team will have a relatively easy schedule before facing a winning record opponent, the Memphis Grizzlies, on April 1st. This period will be crucial for Podziemski and the Warriors to find their best form before tougher challenges ahead. Now, the big question remains, with the team almost complete, can the Warriors still make a late-season push? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on everything about the team, subscribe to Warriors News Fan Update and turn on notifications. Brandon Podziemski's return is a positive sign, but there are still some concerns about how he will adjust physically and mentally in the coming games. A back injury's impact goes beyond pain. It often affects a player's confidence, especially on defense, where agility and quick reactions are essential. Still, there's something Warriors fans can see as a decisive factor: team chemistry. Even with physical challenges, Podziemski has already shown his value in Steve Kerr's system, providing a steady perimeter presence and a basketball IQ that complements the team's veterans. His return could be exactly what the Warriors need to elevate their game at this crucial point in the season. Moreover, the upcoming schedule favors Golden State. The team won't face an opponent with a winning record until the Memphis Grizzlies game on April 1st, meaning there's time for adjustments and for Podziemski to regain his confidence without too much pressure. This period will be key for him to get back into NBA rhythm and regain his defensive energy, something the Warriors will desperately need in the playoffs if they secure a spot. Another important aspect is how the team's rotation could be affected. With Podziemski back, Steve Kerr will have some interesting decisions to make. Will he keep giving the rookie significant minutes, even with other players competing for playing time? Or will the young guard have to earn back his spot with strong performances? One thing is certain: Podziemski's presence gives Kerr more options, which could be a major advantage in the final stretch. Now, the big question for Warriors fans, with the team nearing full strength, is there still time to fight for something bigger? What do you think this team can achieve? Drop your thoughts in the comments and share your opinion. My take as a Warriors fan. As a Warriors fan, I see Brandon Podziemski's return as an important step, but not the ultimate solution to the team's challenges. He's a smart player with a high basketball IQ and a positive impact on Steve Kerr's system, but he still needs to fully regain his confidence and defensive explosiveness. Looking at the team's situation, the easier schedule could help Podziemski get back into rhythm without excessive pressure. But realistically, the Warriors are still far from being the dominant team they once were during their championship years. Inconsistency, injuries, and a lack of depth in some positions remain issues that can't be ignored. If Podziemski can quickly return to form, he could be a key factor in the rotation, especially by spacing the floor and bringing energy. However, for the Warriors to truly make noise down the stretch, we need to see more consistency as a team, both offensively and defensively. I still believe that, with a healthy roster playing at its best, the Warriors can surprise people. But the margin for error is slim, and every game from now on is crucial. The big question is, does this team have enough gas left for a final push? As a fan, I want to believe they do, but they need to prove it on the court. What needs to happen for a playoff push? If the Warriors really want to make a final push for the playoffs, a few things need to happen. First, the defense must be more consistent. Even with flashes of brilliance on offense, we can't rely solely on outscoring opponents. We've seen this before. Without strong defense, the chances of making a deep run drop drastically. Another crucial factor is the bench production. With Podziemski back, the rotation gains another playmaker and someone who understands how to play within Kerr's system. But he can't carry that responsibility alone. Players like Moses Moody, Dario Saric, and even Chris Paul need to maintain a solid level when they're on the court so the team doesn't collapse whenever the starters sit. And of course, we can't ignore the need for consistency from Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins. These two are essential for any hope of a deep run. Klay still has his moments of brilliance, but he's no longer the same player he once was. Meanwhile, Wiggins has had a disappointing season. If they don't step up in this final stretch, the Warriors' path will be even more difficult. I still believe this team can surprise people. They've overcome adversity before and have shown that when they play at their best, they can compete with anyone. But time is running out, and every game now is practically a final. The big question is, does this team have the energy, chemistry, and focus to turn things around in time? As a fan, I want to believe. But the Warriors need to show it on the court.